She was born on August 9, 1963 in Newark, USA, the third child in a religious creative family of a soul, rhythm and blues and gospel performer. The aunt of the future celebrity was also a singer. Little Houstons regularly attended church services with their parents. At the age of 11, the girl sang in the choir of the Baptist church, and then she accompanied her mother on tour. It turned out quite logically that young Whitney could not imagine life without creativity. Debuting as a backing vocalist for Chaka Khan, she subsequently struck the whole world with a powerful voice of 5 octaves, becoming a music star and the idol of millions. In the 80s, 2 record labels signed a contract with a young singer, and it was made popular by Clive Davis of Arista Records, who appreciated Houston's rare talent. Released in 1985, her first album, Whitney Houston, became the best-selling album in the United States a year later and stayed at the top of the charts for 14 weeks. Fans swept off the shelves with a circulation of 13 million. Her singles, You Give Good Love, How Will I Know and The Greatest Love of All became hits and were played on radio stations on all continents. The celebrity has become a frequent guest of various TV shows, where black musicians have never set foot before. She became a star. Composed by Stevie Wonder, Babyface, L.A. Reid, and Luther Vandross, I Am Your Baby Tonight, a versatile album, sold 10 million copies and was certified platinum, although the tour failed to support it. The premiere of The Bodyguard, in which Houston starred with Kevin Costner and performed 6 songs, made Whitney a superstar. The single from the film I Will Always Love You is her calling card and the main hit, which has been covered many times by other performers, but no one can surpass the legendary singer. 3 Grammy Awards received that year confirmed her extraordinary talent and popularity. The 4th album My Love Is Your Love and Houston's compilation The Greatest Hits received a warm welcome from listeners and critics. The performer was awarded the BET Lifetime Achievement Award for her contribution to black music and signed a 6-album deal in advance, which, alas, was not destined to come true. Unfortunately, her next albums Just Whitney and Christmas failed. At that time, the performer already had health problems and drug addiction. Despite the apparent external well-being, in Whitney's personal life, everything was not so simple. She endlessly sued her father, who was her manager for a while, and demanded $100 million in damages for unfulfilled obligations, then with her stepmother because of the misuse of his inheritance. The press relished the details of her romantic relationship with actor Eddie Murphy and assistant Robin Crawford. Marriage to musician Bobby Brown also did not bring happiness. The husband was constantly in trouble with the law, raised his hand to Whitney, was regularly in prison and was a constant hero of scandalous chronicles. Even the birth of Bobby Christina's daughter did not help seal the union. In 2007, the marriage broke up, and Houston was again mired in litigation. This time about the custody of her daughter, which she was able to get. The worst thing was the singer's alcohol and drug addiction, which the star could not overcome. She didn't control her life. Drugs controlled everything. Houston disrupted concerts and filming, was treated in clinics, and all this led to an inevitable disaster that occurred on February 11, 2012. On the eve of the Grammys, the unconscious body of the winner of more than 400 awards in total, 7 Grammys, 22 American Music Awards, 31 Billboard Music Awards, and many more, was found in the bathroom of a hotel room. They couldn't save her. A bright star went out in the musical sky.